Colleagues, greetings from UNICEF Ethiopia and Addis Ababa and all the team here. My name is Sam Godfrey and I've been asked to speak specifically on the enabling environment and some of the key documents that are required as UNICEF to set up a program around the enabling environment. I've been asked to speak specifically on the issue of policy, and so I'm going to focus my brief video on two areas. Number one, I'm going to speak specifically about how we establish the ONEWASH national plan, and secondly, how we are financing the ONEWASH plan. So the ONEWASH plan is a plan that was set up in Ethiopia in 2013 with a total budget envelope of $2.4 billion, and the overall idea of the plan is to reach universal access. The ONEWASH program itself has one plan, it has one budget, it has one financing system, it has one reporting system, and it has one M&E system. And the key thing that UNICEF has contributed to establish this is we recruited the main consultants that wrote the ONEWASH plan and the ONEWASH document and ensured that all of UNICEF's priority areas were included. For example, WASH in schools and WASH institutions, which was not necessarily a big priority for some of our other bilateral partners, was included fundamentally as a central part of the ONEWASH national program. We're now into the third year of the ONEWASH national program, and we're seeing huge progress in terms of gaining coverage, access and use of sanitation, hygiene and water supply facilities. So how do we finance the ONEWASH national program? Well, obviously there are different partners who are giving funds in different ways. But in order for UNICEF to be relevant within this environment of the swap of the sector-wide approaches, we need to follow the PPP manual of UNICEF. And as we know, in that PPP manual, we have four main ways that we can make cash transfers to our partners. We can make a DCT, direct cash transfer, we can make a direct payment, a reimbursement, and we can also, as is shown, make a swap payment. A swap payment meaning that we are paying money directly into the treasury of the government that we're working with, and that money is liquidated on receipt by the Treasury, and the activities that are undertaken are agreed as per the ONEWASH plan. But before we can do that, one key thing that we need to undertake as UNICEF is a form of fiduciary risk assessment. We need to understand with our operations colleagues what are the potential procurement risks, what are the potential financial risks for us to pool our resources with our colleagues from the World Bank, the African Development Bank, or even other bilateral donors to ensure that our funds are effectively utilized. This we've done in Ethiopia, and it's resulted in us coming in together into the swap and developing a program operational manual, which is a financial manual which will help us govern how our funds are used once they're commingled together into the pool fund. In the SDG environment, UNICEF is launching its new strategic plan for water supply, sanitation and hygiene at a global level. And for us to remain relevant as an organization in the SDG period, we need to engage in planning for ONEWASH and for universal coverage, and financing for ONEWASH and universal coverage. Thank you very much for listening, and goodbye from UNICEF Ethiopia. Thank you.